Yeah, there's definitely some weakness on Bitcoin. I get it. And if you look from the longer term perspective, there's definitely some room to the downside, which I'm sure will have a couple people pooping their pants. But on the shorter terms, if we're looking and we're a little bit more zoomed in on the short term Fibonacci, even on the daily, you can see we're double bottoming right now in the Epic Golden Pocket, which is extremely bullish long term. I was actually waiting for this fair value gap to fill, and it's a little bit more obvious from this view. If you zoom out a little bit on Bitcoin on the daily and you add a rectangle, there was an FEG from here to here that wanted to be filled, and we were able to test this region and kind of fill this point up. You could even zoom this all the way down if you technically wanted to, so you can add these liquid lows as well. But at the end of the day, this was finally filled, and we're looking like we could potentially hold here. So if all things do go well, we could see a price move back up, maybe to retest this 120 to 124, and then maybe even push higher than that. Another thing that ties into that is the 24-hour volume change, and you can see that everything is inflowing volume at the moment, which means that momentum is inflowing to the bullish side of things. We've been seeing pumps throughout the day with Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's a little bit of volatility as well because FOMC is going to be going on basically for the rest of the day, which is going to cause a lot of volatility, not only in crypto, but in all the other markets, Forex, futures, stocks, so on and so forth. So I definitely have my risk turned down and mitigated for these types of days because it's very easy to go on a full tilt. So at this point, it's really just a patience game to see if we can hold support in this Epic Golden Pocket and start to push up, or if price wants to continue to the downside, maybe test the double bottom. If that happens, you're going to have to drop the Fibonacci lows down to the next range lows, figure out from that point, kind of see where we hold. But currently speaking, if we do hold support here, then we could see a really nice extension to the top side, maybe even push up to the $130,000 range. By the way, if you want to join the Epic trading floor, it is free to sign up. I'll add the link in this video, and I'll also put in the description and in a comment section. It's completely free to sign up. And then if you want to get access to everything on the Epic trading floor, there are limited spots available in the all access pass. I want to say 20 spots left until price goes up, an extra $50 a month. And then there's also 2 lifetime spots left at 40% off, which you end up saving $1,000. And it's a one-time payment, and you stay in the group forever and get access to everything in the Epic trading floor forever moving forward. And everything in the Epic trading floor is also available in Spanish now. So if you click it into Spanish, it'll not only convert the entire website, but all the DMs will turn into Spanish as well. So for example, if I'm communicating with you and I'm writing in English, it'll show up on your side in Spanish. And then on your side, if you type it back to me in Spanish, it'll show up on my side in English automatically. So definitely excited about that new feature and looking forward to seeing who's going to be joining the Epic trading floor in the next coming months. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate you all. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in the next video.